Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite agricultural and agribusiness YouTube channel. My name is Lawa Lawa in case you are watching for the first time, and this channel is dedicated to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture. On today's episode, I want to use one of my subscribers reach out to me asking me a question. So I want to use it as a case study to educate us, because I definitely know it will be helpful to a whole lot of us. So this subscriber reached out to me, I think last week, and he is at the point of buying farmland, and he has two offer, as in two options. One of the option is a virgin forest, and the other one is a secondary forest. So, and the guy was like reaching out to me, want my own advice on the one that will be best for him. So I asked him some kind of questions about what he intends to do, the nature of the land, and some other questions that I will not be able to be dishing out here, so that to advise him accordingly. And I thought of making a video to serve as kind of direction for people who might find themselves in this kind of scenario. So let me put it this way: virgin forest or secondary forest, which one is best for you? Now, before I will say anything, let me just give a kind of clarification about what virgin forest is all about and secondary forest is all about. Virgin forest is a virgin land, a forest area that has not been cultivated, or human activity has not taken place in that place ever. It has never taken place there before, or it has taken place but in a very long time. The land has never been farmed before. Lumbering has never taken place there before. They've never cut tree or farm on the land before, or for a very long time, maybe a period of 30 years. It has been left to fallow for a period of 30 years and above. So this kind of land is the land we call our virgin forest. And talking about it, it is also regarded as primary forest. So in case you are reading online or somebody is talking about primary forest and virgin forest are the same thing. So that is that about them. And talking about secondary forest is a type of land that has been farmed. You can see, okay, maybe recently it has been farmed, or a couple of years ago it has been farmed, and human activity has taken place over the land. It might not be farming, it might be maybe lumbering. They usually come there to cut trees and all this kind of thing. So this kind of land are called secondary forest. They are not virgin forest, as in they are not new to human beings, as in they farmed it, they've been exploiting resources from the land and all the sort. So that is that about the definition. So talking about somebody who wants to set up a farm and want to decide which one is the best. So I would like to say some things about what it will require you to have a farm on each of them. Now, talking about the virgin forest, if you want to set up a farm on a virgin forest, you must be ready, or you must be loaded with some cash to take care of the land preparation, the land clearing, because we are talking about a thick forest, and if not necessarily thick, you will be having some kind of trees to battle with. So that is the number one thing you should bear in mind. And when you compare it with, say, a secondary forest, a place that has already been farmed before, some activities has taken place over there before, is that the money you'll be spending in land clearing on a virgin forest will be way higher or way more than the money you'll be spending on a secondary forest. So let's say, for example, if you spend 100,000 on a virgin forest, on a piece of land in the virgin forest to clear it, the money you'll be spending on clearing in a secondary forest will be around half of that. So, and something like that. And also, you'll be needing to do some lumbering. You'll be needing to do some tree cutting and stumping when you are buying uh, a, a primary forest or a virgin forest for cultivation. So, but the sweet part of it is that if you actually want to do, there's a practice we call agroforestry. Agroforestry is when you are doing farming and forestry together, which is the best approach for this climate problem we are facing. So it is very it's just the kind of land you need if you want to do agroforestry. You want to do forestry together with crop production. So virgin forest is the type of land you need. And talking about if you are lucky, if you get a virgin forest, you might be lucky, because there was a friend last year who got a land in somewhere in Ogun State. The land happens to be a virgin forest, and luckily for him, the land has like 5 agbalumo trees and two kola nut trees. So all what my guy did throughout last year was just creating paths towards those trees, and this guy was just going there every week, harvest agbalumo, harvest kola nut, and take it to the market. He was able to generate over ₦1 million, and I'm not exaggerating now. He was able to generate over ₦1 million by just harvesting the agbalumo every week last year on kola nut. So these are the kind of advantages that comes with a virgin forest. And also, if you are somebody who is looking towards, you want to do bee farming or apiary, so it's also advisable for you to buy this kind of land. So talking about the secondary forest on the other hand, apart from the fact that you will not be spending so much money to clear, it is very advisable for you to also check the land, because there are some land that has been overused over the years. So you have to look out for the land. If the land is overused, you have to be very beware. If it is overused, you'll be needing to mend it up with some fertilizer application to meet up with the production you want to go into. So basically, this is all about, I want to talk about virgin forest or secondary forest. So bear it at the back of your mind that these are the pros and the cons attached to each of them. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to do. So, and normally, all these kind of virgin forest, they are cheaper. They are actually cheaper in price, because they used to be very inner. They are cheaper in price compared to secondary forest. So with this, I thought I've been able to convince you and not confuse you more on this topic. So and I hope you got value one way or the other watching this video to this point. And if you actually got value from this video, kindly give it a like and share with your friends so that we can actually reach out to more audience. Thank you for your time, and see you on my next video.